Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 on building our CoreXY. You can see there's definitely been some changes to this printer. I've added some corner brackets here. These are just from Amazon. You can get 4 of these plus all the nuts and bolts for about $17 Canadian, which is very inexpensive. So I bought 2 sets of those. So I've got corner brackets on this side, and I also have corner brackets on this side as well, which strengthen and make the frame much more rigid. You can see I have my hot end mounted now. It's just a E3D clone. I've got my Z motors all mounted up here. You can see the bed is actually constrained using 4 linear rails. I'm just actually printing out the bed mounts here on the Delta printer that we built in the How to Build a Delta. So it's printing out 4 bed mounts there, you can see. So I have ordered an SKR Mini mainboard for this printer. Now, because I'm using an SKR Mini, the Z motors are actually driven by one stepper, unfortunately, so I won't be able to compensate for Z tilt side to side. However, if I were to order a more robust or different mainboard that has 2 Z steppers individually, Clipper can definitely have Z tilt. Normally I would have done that for this printer, but again, this printer is just a budget build, so I can kind of use up all the parts I have and kind of clean out my office. So I'm just going with an SKR Mini, and it's not the end of the world. You can manually set the height of each side here so that it's perfectly level, and then we will have a auto level probe that can compensate. So not a big deal, but if you're building a CoreXY for yourself and it uses 2 Z motors, definitely buy like a Phytech Spider or something like that that has individual steppers, and Clipper can definitely do a tilt compensation. Same thing goes if you had like 3 steppers, then you can actually start doing true bed mesh using 2 steppers on the sides and 1 at the back, and you can actually compensate for all of the tilt. So that's kind of a quick update here. I have my extruder mounted at the back. It's just a cheap dual gear extruder from Amazon. Again, I just had it laying around. Also note, again, this whole printer is being built using M5 bolts, and I'm using a combination of twist-in style nuts and also slide-in style nuts. So there's episode 2. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment below, like and subscribe. Thanks everyone.